Hi there, mates! Football News is back with another episode. Hit the like button and write in the comments below how much would you be worth on the transfer market. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. PSG have confirmed that Sergio Ramos and Neymar Jr. will return to training with the squad at the beginning of next week. Real Madrid have already informed Dani Ceballos of their intention to extend the contract with him. The Serie A Coach of the Month award for January has been assigned to Napoli boss Luciano Spalletti. Barcelona would like to extend Ousmane Dembele's deal as soon as possible. Real Madrid are reportedly tracking the progress of centre-back Robert Renan, who just recently joined Zenit. Diogo Jota would be able to return to full training with Liverpool first team next week. John Stones will miss 3 to 4 weeks due to a hamstring injury. Kevin Trapp has committed himself to Eintracht Frankfurt by extending his contract until 2026. Sadio Mane will not be available for the Champions League round of 16 first leg tie between Bayern and PSG. The footballer doesn't have enough time to get in shape after the injury. Mikel Arteta has won the Premier League Coach of the Month award for the third time this season. Bernardo Silva is set to pack his bags from Manchester City in the summer if he receives any viable offer. Marcus Rashford has won the Premier League Player of the Month award for January. He scored 3 goals last month. Manchester United are keeping tabs on Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic, ESPN reports. Karim Benzema and Eder Militao are in doubt to take part in the Club World Cup due to injuries. Manchester United and PSG are interested in Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, ESPN reports. Before Joao Cancelo's loan move to Bayern, Real Madrid and Barcelona were given the chance to sign the 28-year-old, but both clubs rejected the offer. Arsenal have confirmed that Gabriel Martinelli has signed a new contract with the club until 2027, with an option for a further year. Wolverhampton Wanderers have announced Yerson Mosquera signing for MLS side FC Cincinnati on loan. Marco Verratti has been suspended for 2 games, plus another suspended sentence for receiving a straight red card against Rem. FIFA did not allow Barcelona to acquire right-back Julian Araujo, as the club was 18 seconds late turning in his transfer documentation. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been omitted from Chelsea's Champions League knockout stage squad list. Sandro Tonali is on Real Madrid's short list of interests, ABC notifies. Manchester United are reportedly pondering a move for Harry Kane or Benjamin Šeško. Man United staff members do not want Mason Greenwood to resume his career at the club, as it may affect the Red Devils' brand and relations with sponsors. Konyaspor are in talks to sign former Real Madrid star Isco, Nicolas Kira informs. Jose Mourinho's future at Roma will depend on the club's potential ability to qualify for the Champions League. Thus, the Portuguese could quit the club in case he fails to fulfill his managerial duties. Nicolo Zaniolo has presented AS Roma a medical document that says he needs 30 days of rest due to psychological reasons. Inter Milan have confirmed the extension of the contract with the defender Matteo Darmian until 2024. Prince El Kimpembe has resumed training after being 2 months on the sidelines due to injury. Barcelona will attempt to sign N'Golo Kanté on a free transfer next summer. Udinese centre-back Rodrigo Bacao could be on his way to Inter or Atalanta in the summer. Liverpool has been given 6 extra points thanks to VAR interventions, more than any other Premier League team. Chelsea and Benfica Chiefs were close to a physical confrontation during tense negotiations for Enzo Fernandez. The Bahraini fund, which tried to acquire AC Milan but eventually abandoned talks, was ready to grant 300 to 400 million euros for transfers. Mesut Özil is reportedly set to quit football. He did not attend his training session at Istanbul Başakşehir. Yesterday we had 3 fixtures to watch in Europe's major leagues. Chelsea could not topple Fulham at Stamford Bridge, sharing points in a goalless draw. New signings have not provided results yet. Moreover, the pensioners have taken only 1 victory in the last 7 matches. Moving on to the main news of the release. Cristiano Ronaldo scored his first ever goal for Al Nassr by converting a penalty kick in the 93rd minute of the battle against Al Fateh. The game ended in a 2-2 draw. He netted his debut accurate shot faster only for Real Madrid, back when he made the difference right in the first game. The Portuguese scores for the 22nd year in a row. He already has 702 goals in his club career. CR7 shared his thoughts after the first goal in a post-match interview. "Happy to have scored my first goal in the Saudi League and great effort by whole team to achieve an important draw in a very difficult match," the 37-year-old Portuguese wrote on social media platforms. "There was suffering for several years playing against Leo Messi. I'm now enjoying him. He is the best player football has ever produced," Sergio Ramos told PSG TV. Ramos played at Real Madrid for 16 seasons, so it was more than once that Messi dribbled past him and scored against his team. In 2021, the two became teammates at Paris Saint-Germain, with Barcelona unexpectedly deciding against offering Leo a new contract. While some fans will enjoy these comments, Cristiano Ronaldo certainly will not. Ramos was his captain at Real Madrid for several seasons, and now he has to read Sergio calling Messi his nemesis, the GOAT. Paul Pogba's return to Juventus has not gone according to plan following his exit from Manchester United last summer. As per the Daily Mail, the Frenchman's future at the club is in serious doubt, with Juve actually open to terminating his contract altogether. The 29-year-old has failed to play a single minute of football for the Serie A side after picking up a major injury immediately upon sealing a return to Italy. There is a feeling at Juventus that Pogba is actually more of an influencer than an actual player at the club, with the supporters now starting to echo the frustrations as well. Manchester United are reportedly interested in signing 20-year-old Ansu Fati if Barcelona is ready to sell the player. It's also noted that Fati's possible move is considered a priority for the Red Devils, although Barcelona are not willing to discuss the transfer now. The situation may change by the summer transfer window. Besides, Ansu doesn't get enough minutes in the starting lineup, which, as reported, neither the performer nor his entourage are satisfied with. PSG and Lionel Messi are negotiating a contract extension option and will hold a personal meeting with La Pulga in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Only then, the Red and Blues will make an official new contract offer. The parties will also dwell upon the contract terms and other details in order to reach a final agreement on the deal. Both legs against Bayern will reportedly play a crucial role for Messi. If the Parisians advance further, Lionel can stay. If they get knocked out of the competition, Leo can leave. Goals Neil Jones claimed PSG are among the teams interested in Salah. While the Egypt international's form has been patchy this term, Jones insisted it would still be a huge surprise if the Reds looked to cash in on the player, given Salah signed a new 3-year contract last summer. Yet this week, Italian publication Calciomercato claimed Liverpool are open to selling Salah for around 80 million euros. Meanwhile, last month reports claimed that the player had lunch with PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi. As reported in the Mirror, the Egyptian is said to have dined with the PSG chief at the Ritz restaurant in central London. Barcelona are getting prepared for Leo Messi's potential summer comeback, reports Gerard Romero. The club is currently having a study on whether the Argentine's comeback is possible. Xavi would be excited to train Leo, Romero notes. Leo's father and agent, Jorge, however, is reluctant to see his son come back to Barca. Besides, Paris Saint-Germain are still pushing for the player to sign a new deal. Anyway, the negotiations between the player and the Parisians are now stalled, so every scenario seems possible. Friends, check out the new video from our Vamos Ira project and find out why Enzo Fernandez will become Chelsea's key player. Have a good time watching, and see you in a bit!